Hey guys, BladeWolf88 here, bringing you another update video. Thank you so much for all of the support that I've had from you over the last week while I've been trying to get my internet sorted and while I've been trying to get my microphone back. As you can hopefully notice, I do actually now have said microphone back, so I can get back to recording my usual level of content. I know that the level of content on my channel has suffered both with its video quality and microphone quality. That has been due to a lot of issues with trying to get videos uploaded. And also not having the right microphone. But luckily that has all been fixed now, so we're doing a lot better off. I also have the results of the polls in that you guys kindly took the time to fill out for me. So firstly, looking at which of the games I currently play would you like to see continued or the sequel played, this ties in with our Indie Madness. We had votes for Finding Teddy, Ronin, Gods Will Be Watching, Fallout 4 Survival, and the Game of Thrones Telltale series. I was quite surprised not to see any votes in Talos Principle, but I'll probably end up continuing that in the background anyway, so I might even continue some more Not Hero, but the main winners, the ones we'll be focusing on, are Finding Teddy, which will be actually a sequel, I'll have to get Finding Teddy 2, Ronin, Gods Will Be Watching, Fallout 4 Survival, and the next episode of the Game of Thrones Telltale series. And on the other poll that I did, relating to what's been the favourite content, we've had 50% of you decided that Game of Thrones was the way to go, and the other half of you love the indie games, so it's good to see a good sort of range of content, so I know what sort of stuff to look at now, so thank you very much for that. Moving on, when it comes to my sponsorship, I know a lot of you have been asking who my sponsorship is, what my sponsorship's all about, so I figure I should probably fill you in, really, shouldn't I? I am now being sponsored by a company called GG Gamer Supps. They provide gamer supplements. The best way to explain it is, normally when you're trying to play a game, you want to be focused, you want to be paying attention, you want to be on the ball, you want to be as focused as you can be, you want to have quick reactions, you want to be improved alert, and most of the people rely on either energy drinks or caffeine for that, or coffee, which, unfortunately, with a lot of those, they come with that horrible crash afterwards. So, Gamer Supps have developed a performance-boosting supplement, which you mix it with water, and it gives you all of the benefits of an energy drink or a ridiculously strong cup of coffee, except there is no crash, and it's sugar-free and has no calories. So, they're the guys that are sponsoring me. I currently have an order waiting to be delivered, so as soon as I get that, I'm going to be tucking into that straight away. I have tried a couple of samples before, and my favourite has to be the apple flavour. It's absolutely delicious, so I do recommend that one. But as a plus side of being sponsored, it means that I get to pass some of the savings across to you! Yeah, that's right. With my special gamer code, which is BladeWolf88, if you enter that at the shop in the shopping basket when you're putting your order through, you'll get 10% off your order. And the cool thing is, if you're based in the UK like I am, it actually works out at less than 70 pence per monster-sized can of supplement. So you end up saving a hell of a lot of money on stuff like energy drinks or Pepsi or Cola or any of those other sort of different branded products. And on top of that, it means that it's a tiny little tub, doesn't take up any real space, you only need one tiny little scoop, you don't need to mess around with those annoying shaker cups, you just quite literally scoop it in the bottle, shake it for a couple of seconds, and it's ready to go. You get a little bit of foam at the top, but that disappears in seconds anyway. But that's my sponsor, that's basically what's happening there. So that's that. If there's anything more you want to know about that, I will be putting a link in the description at the bottom to let you know where to go to have a look at the content for yourselves, see whether it's something you're interested in. As I say, my channel is still exactly the same as it was before. It's going to be all about focusing on sharing these experiences, but I figured I'd share that extra little bonus thing with you as it's part of my channel growing, so I was very, very excited about that. Next item of news is my channel as a whole. I'm currently looking at getting a new intro made, so that we can have a nice new little intro for the channel. And I'm also working through having a look at some more thumbnail art getting made up, so that I can have some more interesting thumbnails rather than you having to stare at my ugly mug all the time. But those things are a little way off. But what I may be doing is I may be switching things up a bit. I've had a lot of feedback about how many videos I release per day, so I may end up switching things around a little bit and actually reducing it down to one video per day, or two if I have some really good content that I want to share with you guys right away. Let me know how you all feel about that. I'm quite flexible as to how many videos I do, so it's more a case of what you guys want. I don't want to go spamming content at you all the time. so feel free to let us know. But I've been absolutely overwhelmed by the love and support and the sharing that's been going on this channel already. You know, I've had some really funny stories from people, really funny comments, and a hell of a lot of support, which does mean a lot to me. And putting my face up on YouTube for the first time with that channel trailer was it was a scary moment, I'll be completely honest with you, but I'm really glad that I did it, and I've had a hell of a lot of support from you guys because of it, so thank you very, 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 super very much. And on top of that, we're actually at over 74 subscribers now, so that's crazy. I didn't even think I'd get 2. So thanks each and every one of you. Please feel free to share any like different stories or experiences you have growing up sort of on my videos. Like if I mention something in the video that like brings up a memory for you, feel free to share it with us. You know, I like hearing all your stories and all your funny little facts and stuff like that. So chuck it in the descriptions, chuck it in the comments, hell, PM me if you want to, and I can share the stories with people as I'm talking in the games. But, as always, thanks very much for joining me in this episode. I'll be sure to make the relevant changes I need to based on the polls now, so I'll be starting the recording hopefully today, and I'll see you in what I record next. Last thing I did want to share with you though, just before we close up, is there will still be, I think I've got 3 more videos that have been recorded with the older microphone, so they'll still be a bit sucky unfortunately, but then after that, so it'll be 2 videos tomorrow. I have a Fallout Survival video coming up for you guys, an Indie Bundle Madness video which is called Broken Dreams, and then the day after that there'll be 1 more Fallout. That'll be the last of the stuff with the old microphone, and then we'll be on to the good stuff. But as I was saying before, thanks very much for joining me guys, and I'll see you in the next one.